Hello and welcome to another timeless video for the next 2 weeks. So this is looking at the 2 weeks going forward, no matter when you come across this video. I do want to go ahead and take a quick second to see if you can quickly like and subscribe. It's pretty important. We're getting a lot of traffic, but we want to keep that momentum going. So thank you for everyone who likes and subscribes the videos and to the channel. All right, well, let's get going here. For pile one, we have this wonderful Argonite. I love this little guy. Isn't he fun? So our keyword for this, just to help you pick your pile, is security. That's our keyword for the Argonite today. Although it means a multitude of things, they want to highlight security with this pile. And this is an Apache tier in this beautiful mica matrix. And the message for this little guy is to shield against anger and violence and absorb negative energies. Pretty interesting. I'm really curious what this pull's going to be, especially since you get the shungite message here. Very interesting. And then this dendritic opal, beautiful little opal, and that's for spiritual growth. So the message here, spiritual growth, here is shielding against anger and violence specifically and absorbing negative energy. I'm really curious about all of these, but this one stands out quite a bit. And security for the Argonite. Interesting, interesting. And we'll go ahead and do our yes or no question for today as well. So look forward to that. And then I will see you in your pile. Thanks, guys. Good morning, pile one, and welcome to your video for the next 2 weeks. You've chosen this pile probably based on this little Argonite guy right here or how it made you feel. So for this guy in your pile, your keyword is security today. And then for the collective, we have a smoky quartz, and that's emotional balance. So everybody in these 3 videos needs to remember emotional balance, or they will be very emotional. Some of you will be extremely emotionally balanced, and others of you will need to try to remember to maintain an emotional balance. And I'm kind of getting that energy as we go into these reads entirely. So let's look at what this security message has in store for us. We did get some fun tarot cards picked. Some great little crystal unicorn tarot cards. And a lot. I mean, let's see. How many did you guys get? You guys got 2 extra. I mean, one of these piles got 3 or 4 extra. Just some crazy amount of extra cards. So we'll see what that's all about. Feel free to check out those other piles if they vibrate with you as well. And let's see what our little unicorns have to tell us today. All right, guys, here we go. Ooh, the devil on its head. Interesting. So that's energy we're coming out of. Somebody said addicted energy. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune also on its head. 7 of Cups not on its head. Interesting. This could be good or bad. This is still good energy, not quite as strong, or it could be a wrong choice. It could be made here. We have to be really careful, and it might be based on coming out of this energy, whatever this was, some sort of gambling problem. Somebody said gambling problem. Others said an addiction, or just an overindulgence. Maybe it's an overindulgence in shopping. How does that happen? I don't think it does. No, I'm kidding. Overindulgence in shopping, or maybe just an overindulgence in general. Could be food related. It could be anything at all. You're going to know what this is. We all have that vice. We all have that thing that we overindulge in. And it looks like you're trying to come out of that energy. Maybe because you have some resolutions in place for the next couple of months, and you're trying really hard to shed some maybe some holiday weight, or maybe you just have decided that I'm not going to do this or that anymore. Whatever this is, it's really about making good choices for the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be really hard for you to do. So I'm getting that this is a hard thing, that whatever this is that you're doing, it's not super easy. It's not going to be easy for anyone. Somebody said you're going gluten-free. That's a difficult thing to do. So this card can represent a multitude of things. For you, it is the gluten. It's hard to go gluten-free. I understand completely, but it is wholly achievable. It does take some time. You'll have some good luck in the process, but you'll also make some wrong choices here and there. It's okay. It's okay. And I think that that's our biggest message today. And then your Arcanite is security. So for some of you, this is feeling a lack of security. This is feeling like in your home, something's happening in your home. Maybe you're getting a security system, but for others, maybe something has caused you to feel not quite as secure in your home. So for whatever that is, we're going to look at making some choices to rectify that and to beef up that security. For some of you, this is a mental space as well, feeling insecure about something that is very hard. So not just a physical, but also, an insecurity within you. So how do we bring that back and make this card throw off entirely, bring this card back into balance and make those right decisions? All right. Wow. Okay, guys, that's a lot. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, it's in here. It's this guy. I'm going to put these on the bottom. All right. 2 more? No, well, 3 more. 3. Okay. That one, no. Oh, it is that one. I felt it starting in there. I think we're getting close. It's just right there, they said. How many down? 3 down? 2 down. Not that one. It's that one. Okay. So these 3 are meant to be read. No, they're not meant to be read together. Ooh, is it that one? No. It's in here. They're not throwing cards this morning. It's a little bit more difficult than that. They said the energy is not there to throw the card. Very, no. Whoops. It's this one. They're very serious about this read, and I think it's sort of in the cards there. It's showing itself. Okay, some of these are meant to be read. Excuse me. Here we go with that voice again. Just know that I lose my voice intermittently. It's something that happens. I inherited it from my grandma, so I embrace it with that love, but my voice does go in and out. I talk off key. It's how it is for me. All right, so some of these are meant to be read together and some of these are not. So let's see. Is this meant to be read with anything else? No, this is meant to be read alone. And these are no, this is meant to be read alone. No, it's meant to be read with this one. No, this one. Okay, and is that meant to be read alone? Yes. Does this get read first? No, this one does. So we're going to go ahead and set these over here with our cards there. Okay. Is this first? No. All right. Is this, they said it's on its head. Is that the way you want it? No. Okay. Is this right? No. Spin it. All right. Here we go. You just spun it on its head. Okay. That's what they were telling me. Put it on its head. Oh, they always do that. And wow, you guys. Okay. So you have the High Priestess on her head. Now, for me, that just means a block in that energy. Sometimes it can mean somebody who's maybe a little bit manipulative and has intuitive process, or can be a bit of an energy vampire. But for you, I'm getting that it's an intuitive block, and it's just why you're having an issue. You're having an issue, a little bit of bad luck getting the choices that you need. This is rest and repose. This is actually a very good card. This card says, take a moment, take a break, take a meditation, because look at these people in this glass here. That's your family. They're there on high, giving you all of the inspiration and information that you need to help you make the right decision. So they're really saying, hey, look at your intuitive process, look to your friends and family on high, in heaven and beyond, and they will help you make these decisions. Use your intuition. Okay, so another tarot card. Oh, sorry, is that right side up? They're like, no, spin it around. I should probably, is this right? That one's already right. Okay, this one was wrong. All right, there we go. Justice. At least they let us spin it around because it was on its head and it did not feel right, and that was wrong. So balance. So really, I'm getting out of this, I'm getting a balance for you. There's a lot of sword energy here, and I really feel like and mental energy, is they're like, and mental energy, sword energy. So this is difficult. This is just really mentally and physically difficult for you, whatever this is. Let's see here. Some of you, it is changing the way you're eating, and it's for your health benefit, but because of an allergy that has risen, or you're just feeling very sick all the time and you're trying a recommendation. Dairy could be losing the, going more organic or vegan or vegetarian. This is a big decision, a big thing, and you really have to find the balance in it, and it is not easy. So we have to balance this out, and this is just really confirmation for you. You already pretty much know what you need to do, but it is that difficult to make these changes. And for some of you, it is truly your home has like somebody broke into somebody's house here, or there was some sort of, they keep saying home invasion. And I don't want to say it, but I have to say it so they'll stop saying it. Somebody had that happen, and this is truly making a decision about home security, and it was a horrible luck, and it was a horrible thing that happened. So we don't want to downplay it. I do want to acknowledge it. It's sometimes saying difficult things is very hard. And addiction as well. There's an addictive quality happening, whether it's with, a prescription, or somebody said, just say a pill, or it could be, food again related. It could be many things. I had already acknowledged gambling. We'll just say it one more time. So whatever this security, and it is all security based. Sometimes these addictions rise from feeling a lack of security. So if you can bring about a feeling of security and oneness, somebody said also oneness, security and oneness, you'll be able to flip this back around and make the right decisions going forward. But it's going to take some time and some balance of energies, okay? So let's put that there so we can use that to sort of flip that energy, use that argonite vibration. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So they're saying here that you were really just, this is sort of like crying over spilt milk, right? So all the wine has just fallen over. You've lost what was in these cups. And that's kind of what's happening here. You're very focused on what you're leaving behind, especially for those of you that didn't really want to leave, the gluten behind, or, whatever this was, you're making the decision for the betterment of your health, safety, and, your future. So it's really hard not to sort of go, oh, dear heavens, look at that, and only be able to focus on what you cannot have anymore and not see what's right there behind you. This is what you can eat. This is what you can have this is what you can do with your time. These are the things, this is the new security system. These are the things that you replace that were maybe taken from you right here. And notice they're not quite as many, but they're better. They are better. I promise you that. I can definitely promise you that. So with this on its head, what's happening is they're telling us that you're no longer going to be focusing on the stagnant energy of what you left behind or are leaving behind, but you're turning around, you're going to see this here, and that's when you make the positive change. They said positive change. That's here. That's really a really great message, you guys. I'm I really love that message for you, especially when you're going through something so difficult and it's really just blocking you. Let's see, let's go here. All right. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So, you know, your body is your temple, your home is your temple. Look at how beautiful that is. And it's like taking this card, if we look at the pillars, look at the portal, right? But this one's on its head and there's only one pillar, one portal. Look at how much better this is. Look at how much more beautiful, how much more abundant. Somebody said the abundance. That's what's in store for you. Let's put them there. They're beautiful. Ooh, I love this one too. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Okay. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So look at that. I wonder why persecution. Are you afraid of persecution? Some of you are afraid of persecution or have been persecuted here. Some of you are persecuting yourself. You're, holding yourself back, just by not being very happy about having to make the change for some of you. And some of you are being persecuted by others. And some of you are afraid of persecution and, for a choice that you're making. This is saying, come out of that cave. It's okay. Share your voice. Share your voice. It will help you. You know what? We're going to put this here. Be vocal about what you're doing. It is okay. This is about you. This is for you. This is for nobody else. This isn't somebody else's journey. It's yours. And you can help a lot of people by focusing on yourself and taking care of this. You could definitely help a lot of people. Split gill, adapt. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's this here. Adapt and go with the flow. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. All right. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Be healthy. Feel that security. Reclaim your power. What confirmation is happening right now? Let's put the adapt over here, because here's where you need to learn to adapt, but here's where you're reclaiming your power, right? You're making the right decisions. You've found your balance and you're reclaiming that power. I think that's fantastic. What a great message, you guys. All right. Do we have any more tarot cards? No. Do we have any more of it? Nope. All right. Let's do it. So this is Heliodor. This is Heliodor. I don't know this stone in particularly, but it says confidence. I am confident in all that I do. Confidence. Nice. You can do it. Be confident. Look at how beautiful that is. Confidence. I'm going to put this here. It just fits in this space perfectly. All right, you guys. Wow. I think I'll let you sit with that for a second while we get your coin ready. And then for this one, you've got a yes or no question. So let's sort of consider this yes or no question, what you really want to ask. I mean, it could be based on this reading or it could be something else entirely. So feel free to pause this video and think of just the right question. I'll give you just a few seconds. Okay, here we go. Looks like yes. They said that was good enough. Yes is your answer, and I'm excited about that because that is a really nice straight yes for you. All right, pile one. This is a really good reading for the next 2 weeks. Just know that, whatever this is, it's going to keep going after just 2 weeks. It doesn't stop, but you're already getting ahead of it. You've already started, and that's the biggest thing, but you are coming across some blockages. It's a bit difficult. This is just confirmation that just take your time and you make the right decisions here. You have to take your time here. That's why we have this card on its head, because you can have some very bad luck with things that you're eating or things that you're doing. or, you know, just some of your new processes through this healing area. So just stay the course. Stay the course. You'll be right as rain. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your video for the next 2 weeks. This is a timeless 2 weeks. And while we're starting here, if we can remember to please like and subscribe. We've got a lot of traffic lately. It'll help keep the channel going and give us some more exposure. Excuse me. All right, let's look at what you've got going on for today. I'm really curious about your pile, I'm not going to lie. You have this beautiful little Apache tear in its mica matrix. Look at that. And this Apache tear, they want us to remember to shield, or it shields against, this actually does shield against anger, violence, and it absorbs negative energy. It's also very harmonious. There are a lot of things with this beautiful little Apache tear, but specifically, they really are focusing on shielding against anger and violence and absorbing negative energy. So I'm not quite sure what this video has in store for you today, but it might be a lot. For the collective, very interesting, emotional balance with the smoky quartz. So please remember emotional balance and a shield against anger and violence, and absorb and just vibrate with that, with this energy. Just sit in meditation and ask your guides to please vibrate with the energy. If you don't have any Apache tear and mica, you know, the Apache tear itself will absorb the negative energy. You don't actually need the mica part for that. So, you know, just vibrate with Apache tears. If you don't have any, ask for your guides to set you with the intent of that vibration and help shield yourself against the negative energies. So, and also you can just use some obsidian. This is golden sheen obsidian, but any obsidian will absorb negative energies. Okay, I just felt like I really needed to tell you guys that. It's very heavy energy for you. Let's see here. You also have an extra card, which is fantastic. Pile 1 had an extra card as well. And we have these great little crystal unicorn cards that my guide said we can use today. I'm really excited about. They don't normally let me use them. So let's see what we have in store for you with these cards, or what your guides have in store for you. All right. Ooh. So the 5 of Pentacles, but it is upside down, guys. So this is hard work, and it's recognition for hard work as well, but it's on its head. It's not, oh my goodness. So yeah, 3 of Swords. Okay. Okay. And the Queen of Swords. The only one that's not upside down is the most difficult. So the good cards are on their heads. Oh my goodness. I'm shocked. Let's see here. So this really is starting to come together now, isn't it, with our Apache tear? Because Apache tear also is very, very good for when you are grieving. It's got a softer energy than your regular obsidians, excuse me, than any other. I'm losing my voice in the morning, so please, I apologize for that. I lose my voice all the time randomly. It's just something that happens on and off, just like my grandma. So, okay, so this Apache tear, you know, they really do vibrate with an energy of harmony and of peace, and also of grieving. It helps people grieve. So it just balances your energy through that and softens the blow. So for some of you, you are in a grieving process. For some of you, you are grieving over a job or something that's happened at your house. Something's happened that's caused this feeling, and anger. Clearly there's some, you know, anger that somebody said that for somebody specific, for some of you specifically, there was some violence. Something happened, whether it's could just be a car accident, you know, the very violent thing there with that, like, right, jolting. It could be that a physical, they keep saying a physical violence. I'm really sorry if somebody is having a time of physical violence, and this is confirmation for you that that is actually happening. Very hard to say, but I'm saying it because they need me to, and they're nodding. They're saying yes. Say the thing. For some of you, it is affecting your work. You know, there is somebody. It is not you that is violent. It could be a partner, a friend, a family member that has a violent tendency. It could be you helping a friend through that. It's affecting your work and their work, both. If it's, well, however that vibrates with you. If it's a friend, then it's, you know, both of you, causing drama. They said actually causing drama. So whatever's happening here, we'll get some more clarification, but it's really causing some issues. And you know, you don't feel like yourself. You don't have it all together like you normally would. Do you see here? The queen has it all together. She's holding everything the way that needs to be held. All the clouds are below her. They're all in the distance, right? And look at the butterfly. She is anew. She is brand new. Pegasus energy there even. But on its head, those clouds are all in your way. And she's even trying to look through them. They're all in your way. So it's really clouding your energy, causing a lot of grief and anger, irritation. You know, let's see what they said it's time to pull more cards. So, they said it was going to be a hard one today. Oh, it's that one. It's not that one. Is it in there? No? Okay, we'll just, it is that one. Oh, I'm sorry. Confirming that. Why do we have to throw it again? And they threw it just right. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not even going to ask if it's on his head because I know it's not. They're confirming that energy. For as much as I try to downplay, they're like, no. Nope, we can't gloss it over. It is that card. It is what it is. Someone says it is what it is. And people need to hear, whoever this is, it's what you're here for. All right. Oh, is it? No. Is it this one? Yes. They're trying to flip it out. Okay. Is there one more? Yes. Oh, is it that one? It's not that one anyway. They said it's not that anyway. So we'll get that later. Energy in this read is much different than the last one. They were not flipping cards in the last. Is it this card? It is. Let's try not to look at it. I told you it gets globby. I've said it before. It gets really sometimes pretty messy while I'm trying to do that. Okay, let's leave that there. Is this the right way? No. They want it spun around. Is this the right way? Yes. Is this in the right position? No. No, it's 3. Okay, is that one? No. All right, this is 1, but is that the right direction? And the answer is no. And these are meant to be read together. They are. So let's do that. Oh, so in this is somebody who's kind of nasty, right? Who just doesn't care what they need to say or do to win. They are just rude. And they take your energy away. They do. And it just, look at this person's just defeated. And that person's just like, I'm over it. I mean, I'm over you. I'm over it. Just go away. This though, is that energy reversing. This is getting better. This is somebody finally saying, I've had enough. I've had enough. And this guy is no bueno. So the I had enough energy is really going to be, you haven't said anything yet. Something needs to be said. So I'm feeling like that card goes there. So this is normally sparring, which is, playful learning sparring. But I feel like here, this is like a nonviolent argument. This is somebody saying what they need to say and telling this person what for. This is, or leaving a situation Ooh, and it's difficult. Look at all these wands. I mean, the wands are difficult. They really are. So, you know, they're not quite as difficult as the swords in some way, but more difficult in others because it's all about, you know, action, fiery action, fast movement, everything happening very, very quickly, but all very positive, but can be exhausting. So that while this person's exhausting and this is exhausting in one way, as you come out of that energy and really make your peace. Somebody said, make your peace. So you say what needs to be said. It's going to exhaust you in another way entirely. It really is. I think we need to, yes, it's time to pull these cards here. Okay. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yep, it's time. It's time to correct the situation, come out of this energy into something more abundant. Really listen to your guides. Listen to your guides. They are definitely there to help you. The answer is no. So wait, postpone, pause, say no. So for some of you, you're actually going to be saying no to whoever this is. This is the argument. This is the contradiction, right? This is where you say nay. You are no longer putting up with this. I think we're going to put that here because it's going to be really hard. It's already difficult. We're going to put this here. You have to say no in order to get through this process. Wow, you guys, hard. All right. Amethyst deceiver, deception. Yeah, okay, deception. This is how you're feeling. This is how you're feeling. It's in the wind. Somebody said it's in the wind. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but somebody will understand it's in the wind. It's in the wind. Interesting. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. There you go. That's going to be motivation. Somebody said this is motivating for you. This is very motivating energy. We'll put this here as well because it's going to help you through this process and get to a better place. You're still going to be going through it in the next 2 weeks and really, really feel like it's not over. You can feel pretty beat up, but it's all going to be right as rain. It's all going to be okay. I really see that happening here. Let's see, Shungite, discipline. I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. Shungite. Now also Shungite energy is very shielding as well. So shielding against negative energies, ions, negative vibrations. Look up Shungite. Cleansing when it's taken internally, when you filter water through noble shungite, elite shungite, can be very cleansing for your body. So, you know, just stay disciplined. It's okay. You can do this. You stay on your path. Keep your positive momentum, positive energy. Remember emotional balance, you guys, emotional balance, and to shield against this person, speak your piece, come away from it. You're going to be okay. Whew, I think it's time to spin your coin. What do you guys think? All right, here. Be the answer you want. It's a double no. Just say no. It's a double no. I didn't even stop. You guys, I didn't even stop to give you a moment to think of a question. Did you notice that? I normally always do that. And they said, spin it. And so I think that for you, it's just double no today. Say no. You know, people don't like to listen to others' no. You know what I mean? I've been that person where I'm like, you need to listen to my no. You need to actually hear me. That's a conversation that needs to be had sometimes. And it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay to have the conversation in a positive way. And I think that that's what this is saying is, you know, this person may be cutting. It may be easy to sort of fall into that path. You can get past that just by just speaking frankly and being honest. You don't need to actually have the confrontation in a big way, but hopefully towards the end of the next 2 weeks, you know, everything will flip back around where it belongs. It'll be difficult. This is how you're feeling now, but Our goal is to bring this back around to the right position and bring this one back around to the right position so you're feeling right as rain again. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You can do it this 2 weeks. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your video for the next 2 weeks. These videos are completely timeless, so when you come across it is when you're meant to see it. Please feel free to like and subscribe in the corner there. We're getting a lot of traffic, so it's really nice, and we want to keep up that momentum. So thank you very much for that and for watching our videos. So for you, you've got this beautiful dendritic opal. Look at that. So for us today, this is spiritual growth. I love spiritual growth readings. They make me so happy. And also, let's make that cute for you. And also we've got this smoky quartz for the collective. So emotional balance. We all know spiritual growth and the spiritual journey can be a bit difficult and sometimes put our emotional balance upside down and twist it around, right? You know, the dark night of the soul, things like that. So I feel like this reading may be about how we can get through some of our spiritual growth and spiritual awakening. So I'm excited for that. I know it can be hard, but we are in it together here. And for you, they have given you a lot of cards. So you get 3 of these beautiful cards here, and you get these cards. So let's set those aside. And your cute tarot cards, they're letting me use these crystal unicorn tarot cards today. They've not let me read with them yet, so I'm really excited about that. They're so cute and fun. All right. Oh, and you have Ruby here for our extra message, Ruby. So I'm excited to hear about that too. Let's see what your first card. Ooh, the Tower, but upside down. That is nice. That to me reads these guys are flipping back around to land on their feet, right? They're coming back around. It's all going to be okay. Oh, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so somebody is coming out of some energy. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Look at that energy there. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm seeing that you definitely, I was getting some dark night of the soul energy. Some of you are coming out of it. It's all going to be okay. You're probably feeling a little put off by what you've been put through. Remembering our past and dealing with demons in order to be free of that energy so you can hear your guides better. And that's really the point of it, y'all. And so I know that this can be really difficult, trying to overcome what ails us and overcome what pulls us down dark paths and dark thinking. But really, there's no room for dark path or dark thinking when we ascend and listen to our guides from heaven. They want us to deal with that. They want us to say, listen, you have the power in you to turn that around and to make it better. So in order to actually see what's happening here, we've got to let this go, right? We've got to let go of this reality. And this one, in my last reading, I really talked about the 4 of Cups being my reality card because it's kind of a no more stinking thinking card. But when we talk about working with spirit and shifting our reality to hear spirit and to listen to our guides and loved ones, this card is starting to focus more on being stuck in the reality of touch. They're on the ground, you're on the ground, you're up against the tree, you're looking at these cups and you're not seeing what normally can't be seen or heard, right? We're trapped in a reality of touch, feel, and smell. And whatever we can perceive with our eyes, whatever we can see, whatever we can feel of. But that's not where spirit lives, right? We don't hear spirit through our ears. We hear them through the back of our head, our binu. We hear them through, or we feel them or see them through our crown or through our brow chakra. So this is somebody focusing their attention too closely on what's in front of them or a reality that is rooted in a space where you're not going to find your guides as easily. So we really need to focus on our meditation, closing our eyes and taking in some deep breaths, emptying our mind of all thoughts, and it will help us. It'll help us get through that. And also, you know, it helps us deal with some of the stuff that you've been dealing with here. But that's how you're going to get us to this space of abundance, right? That's how you're going to get to this space where you've got it all, you see it all, you hear it all, you are good to go. So let's get some cards to clarify. I can talk about this all day, but you don't want me to do that. They said, no, do not. All right, here we go. That tried to jump. They said it did. It's this one. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's that one. So 3 more? No, 2 more. Ooh, is it that one that flipped? It is the one that flipped around. Try not to look at it. Okay. It's in there. The energy is a bit different. It's not that one. It's that one. A bit different this morning. They're not flinging. And then they said we'll have one more. Do you want me to pull it now? No. So just remember we will have one more. So I'm putting these here. Okay. This one's 3. Okay. This one is 2 and that one's 1. Is this in the right direction? No. They want it spun around. Is that the right? Yes. Is this the right way? No. All right. Let's flip these over. Look at that. Okay, so you're getting messages. You're not hearing the messages because you're still in this energy, but it's okay. You just we got to get past this energy here. Yeah, this is more confirmation. See, these are both very emotional cards. They're very mental space cards. Okay, so it's within you to correct these upside down cards. They're all upside down. Oh, I'm so sorry. So this is all here for you, and this is how you're feeling. So you're frustrated. I'm getting a very frustrated energy out of this reading. They did say this was going to be hard today, so I was hoping that would be more fun, but it's a little bit more difficult. This is a difficult spiritual awakening reading. It really is. I think we need to remember the emotional balance here, and you know, spiritual growth. You're still growing. This is your outcome. This is how you're going to be feeling at the end of this 2 weeks. You're coming out. Whoops, I think I'm flipping you over. You're starting to come out of this energy here a bit, but if we can't shift our perception, it's going to stay. And so they really want to make sure you're aware that, you know, this is temporary. This is what you're going through now, but this is what's on the other side. Some great things are on the other side. They don't want me to pull another card yet. This card is now, that's probably why you have 3 of these today and everybody else had 2. All right. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So for some of you, you're maybe dimming on purpose. You may be quieting yourself or muting yourself. And that's why you're not able to see. So that is a message for some of you for sure. We're going to put that there. Okay, and now a tarot card. They said 1 more. Who was it? That one? Yes. Okay, is that in the right direction? The answer, yes. That is where it goes. Yes, you guys, for sure. Look at that. It's the 10 of Pentacles. You're getting very physical energy here. Pentacles is a physical space. So for all of this emotional upheaval and mental upheaval over here, you've got some physical abundance and physical satisfaction on the other side. You will be physically more balanced, happier, more abundant. All of the physical good things are going to happen if we can overcome all of this. And just, you know, don't dim to fit in. Do we have any more cards here? No, we do not. The answer is no. It's this one next. Well, there are 2 there, so let's, whoop, okay. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. This is integration. So that is wonderful. Look at that moon energy. And I love that the moon is to the cups there, the 4 of cups, because, you know, for me, the moon can sometimes really be about a clouding or, you know, something that you fear, that you don't want to know, or that may feel scary or unknown. And I feel like you're going to be coming out of that energy into this beautiful energy here. And it's in the corner, sort of flowing it towards something good. So that's wonderful. Oh, are you ready? Oh, are you ready? I want to say, are you ready? But you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. It's all going to be okay. You're already doing it. I love that. Let's put this here. It's just more good things for you. I start moving over to one side a bit more than I should, and we move out of frame. So let's get this all in frame. It's wonderful. This is really wonderful. All right, let's see what the next card is. Gregarious, agaric. So this is impress. Isn't it beautiful? It is a relative of the fly agaric. So we know that as the Amanita muscaria, right? You know, the beautiful big red mushroom that everybody talks about. This is a cousin of that. The gregarious agaric. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Impress. You can do it. Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. You have got this. You're coming out of this dark night of the soul. Find a blessing in it and a positive space in it, and it will shift you into all of this energy here. Rejoice. Find a way to rejoice in it. Somebody just said rejoice. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. See, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this read is. All the beautiful colors, all of it. This is difficult. This is the beginning of your 2 weeks, but man, you know, somebody just said with this message, somebody needed to hear it just to shed this old energy and say, you know what? You're right. This was meant to happen. I am blessed for going through this. I am blessed. And as soon as that happens, all the great things happen for you. That's just amazing. I think we're ready to read our ruby before we spin our card here, or our coin. Ruby, shine. It's time for me to shine. Wow, beautiful. I'm going to put this here because we need to be remembering that through this process. Let's move everything up a little bit. Okay, you guys, holy cow, this is an awesome read. Ooh, I was a little worried at first, but they said, no, it's great. It's great. It's hard, but it's great. Okay, let's get your coin. And notice I didn't have you pause. I did that with the other one too. The answer is no. You've been thinking something in your head already. Some of you have already have this question. The answer is no. And the answer is no, like in here. So I'm not quite sure what that means, you guys, but that's the answer. I hope it's what you wanted to hear because it's the answer you got. All right, y'all. Well, this is a great 2 weeks. A lot going on for you, and expect the best. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.